So welcome back to part 2 of the FIFA news show. This is a special edition. Usually we don't have 2 a week, but of course this week was a pretty special week with the FIFA reveal and the beta stuff. So there is plenty of news to talk about. If you did miss part 1 in the series, make sure you check out the video from 2 days ago. And if you do enjoy today's show, make sure you leave a like, it always helps. To get all the latest FIFA 21 news and content, make sure you subscribe to this channel. I'm trying to get to 200,000 by the end of the year, so please help me out by subscribing today. So this is big news regarding national teams in FIFA 21, and this time Portugal's national team as well is apparently not in the FIFA 21 beta. So I've seen a lot of people on Twitter post about this. Obviously, it's going to upset a few people because Portugal is one of those big European national teams. I don't know what happened here. Maybe it's licensing, maybe it's something else. But since it's a beta, some people are going to say, well, there is a chance that it could come in the final release. And that is still probably possible, but I don't see why it got removed. So a lot of people thought since he got removed in FIFA 20, he would not be making an appearance in FIFA 21. But it looks like Marco van Basten is going to be in the game as a foot icon. EA has him listed on the website as an icon, so unless they've made a mistake or something, he's going to be re-added into the game. I mean, everyone remembers what happened. They got rid of him and they said they were going to suspend him for the time being, but it looks like they've put him back now. So unless it's a mistake, he's going to be in FIFA 21. There is one goalkeeper or one icon that did get removed from the game, and that guy is Jens Lehmann. So FootDonk said that Jens Lehmann has been removed from Foot 21. He doesn't appear in either the full list or the standalone icons with their cards and descriptions. And if you do check the list of icons in FIFA 21, Lehmann has been removed. So yeah, he's not there. No one knows why exactly. EA didn't put out any statements about like banning him or punishing him or something. But apparently he did urge Bundesliga players, if they've got symptoms, to still play anyway. So maybe EA is trying to cut out those people that say controversial things. But then they added back Van Basten, so I don't even know what's going on anymore. So yeah, he's gone. That's confirmed. So he won't be in FIFA 21. Now I believe this affects the Brazilian people that play FIFA. You're going to have a new commentator in the game. It's been confirmed that Gustavo Villani will be the new commentator for FIFA 21. EA Brazil put out a tweet that said, coming soon to FIFA 21, Gustavo Villani. So there was a lot of speculation, but it is confirmed now. There was also a little trailer attached to it, and I can't understand it, so there's no point in me like playing it. I'm sure you guys, most of my audience anyway, wouldn't understand it. But they're pretty much talking to him. He does like a little piece of commentary. And yeah, that's basically it. It says coming soon. If you're in that region, you will be hearing his voice now. Now, there's some interesting facts here. Apparently, Villani's narration has approximately 400 hours of audio recording. The narrator came to follow and play FIFA to observe Thiago's dynamism in the game's narrations. Now, I think Thiago was the old Brazilian commentator, but yeah, 400 hours of audio, that's pretty good so far. And there's also another fact here. Villani becomes the 5th announcer in the history of the franchise in Brazil. To maintain the uniqueness of Villani's narration, 67,000 audio files were recorded, including more than 2,000 variations of his famous goal screams. That is a lot of work. This week, EA Sports FIFA also confirmed that Timo Werner is going to be a ones-to-watch card. So if you pre-order the Ultimate Edition or something, you'll have a chance to get Werner's card as a ones-to-watch. But he's not the only one, of course. There's going to be many other players, but he's one of the first confirmed ones. So this is some big news for the people that play on PC and love to use their mods. It looks like there might not be any mods at the moment for FIFA 21. Paul V2K4, who is a very good FIFA modder, he says that at this point in time, there will be no mods for FIFA 21. As to a reason why, he says it is because the developer of the tools left when FIFA 20 released. He left us with a half-finished alpha version that most modders have that only just gave us the ability to import faces. Paul also said, we just don't know right now. I have my own tool in the works which can edit gameplay for FIFA 20, but I'm not confident on it working until I get my hands on FIFA 21 itself. The Frosty team haven't made a release for around 10 months since their lead developer left. So yeah, no mods on PC would definitely be a big issue because the mods are what saves many career mode players every year. But I guess we'll see what happens when the time comes. So this one is an interesting story on FIFA faces because it could mean that these faces do come into FIFA 21. Now currently these faces have come from FIFA Online 4. I saw them on Instagram and a few people asked me about them, so I thought I'd talk about them. But FIFA Online 4 is a game made for the Asian markets. It's a FIFA game owned by EA, but it's two separate things. Between FIFA 21 and FIFA Online, it's two different things, but sometimes the assets do transfer between the two games. But anyway, in FIFA Online 4, I saw this on Instagram from SPB LFC88. He posted a few photos of all these players here that got custom faces or proper faces in FIFA Online, and he reckons that they should make an appearance in FIFA 21, but of course we don't really know. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't with these kinds of FIFA games. So we've got players like Choi Chul-soon, we've got Loic Perrin, we've got Nicolas Tagliafico, we've got Dani Olmo, we've got Luke de Jong, we've got Eder Militao, Martin Odegaard, Nelson Semedo. Now these are players that don't have faces in FIFA at the moment, and of course they look a bit cartoony given, FIFA Online 4 is a little bit different graphics wise compared to a normal FIFA game. But regardless, these would be fantastic additions to have in FIFA 21 as new faces. But there's also a second batch of players here. So with this second image you can see Arfa, Izzo, Ismail Benakur, Nicolo Barella, Manolas as well, and Ilicic, plus there's also Papu Gomez as well. Now, like I said, I can't really guarantee that these will be in FIFA 21 because FIFA Online 4 and FIFA are two different entities, but like I said, some things can transfer over, so I wouldn't rule it out. Maybe there is a chance you'll see these faces in FIFA 21. Now, something that could not be in FIFA 21 is the 5 subs in one match rule. Now, the Premier League recently voted against allowing 5 substitutes in 2020 to 2021 season. I'm not sure if other leagues will implement this, but the Premier League has voted against it. Top flight teams will therefore return to being permitted 3 substitutes each per game, while the number of players allowed on the bench will return to 7, in line with pre-global issue regulations. Now, this doesn't mean that other leagues won't implement it. I'm not sure which leagues are going to do it, but I guess EA won't really bother to change it unless big leagues decide to implement it, so I don't think this will be in FIFA 21. We've got a new team coming into FIFA 21 now. Recently, Harrogate Town got promoted to the EFL League 2 for the first time in over 105 years, so make sure you look out for them, they're going to be in the game. Now, here is an article about FIFA 21 not including VAR or empty stadiums. Regarding VAR, it's a very good question, but the answer is no, says lead gameplay producer Sam Rivera. In a video game, what it would be adding to the experience isn't very important at this time. The system knows if a challenge is a foul or not, so we decided to focus on areas which we consider higher priority. That doesn't mean it won't arrive in the future, but there are no plans to include it in FIFA 21. In another article, it said one more super niche observation. As predicted in our FIFA 21 player faces guide, Benfica have been scanned and the likes of Pizzi and Odysseus, I don't even know his name, sorry mate, finally have accurate star heads. Okay, so they're confirmed that Benfica have some new faces, which I guess we already knew anyway if you've been watching the new show anyway. So here are some more new features in FIFA 21 gameplay. Apparently the Serie A anthem is going to be playing as the teams walk out. And also it is now possible to choose between real or synthetic grass for the playing field. In addition to the length and shape of the embroideries on the field, it is now possible to select the shade of the grass among different types of green and the colour of the lines to increase its visibility. I hope this one is not true, but one of the articles says that we point out that Italy is quite concerned about the absence of the Italian national team that can be selected, hoping that it's not licensing problems that will affect the final release. And of course, the Serie B apparently is affected as well, with only Chievo, Verona and Empoli selectable in the branch of the rest of the world. So it looks like the Italian Serie B has been removed from FIFA games. It's probably some sort of licensing dispute or something, because I know PES has the license to them as well, but that is definitely not good news. And also Italy not being in FIFA 21 upsets me a little bit, but in this video we've spoken about Portugal not being in it, Italy not being in it, the Serie B not being in it. Obviously it's just a beta, so we could get a different story once the full game comes around, but I don't see why these would have been removed from the beta anyway, so I don't know, they could not be in the game. This week EA put out a thing that said this is Dortmund. The new cup kit for Borussia Dortmund is going to be in the game, and as you can see there's like a little trailer that they did as well. This week EA released FIFA 20's title update number 21. This one I believe is available on PC and the consoles as well. But for Ultimate Team, they've addressed the following issue. When searching for player items with the defender, midfielder, forward modifier, the special quality filter would display unselected item rarities. They've also removed an unused tab in the special quality filter which appeared in some languages, and they're also aware of certain clothing items that cannot be saved to your avatar in Volta, and are working on addressing the issue through a future release update. So that is pretty much number 21. Nothing too exciting here. So we've got another team returning to the Premier League in FIFA 21, and that is Fulham. Now this is important because remember the promoted teams get November face updates for their team, and I do expect Fulham to have maybe updated faces when the November patch comes around for FIFA 21. Now their stadium is already in the game, but if it wasn't, you would see Craven Cottage in FIFA 21 as well. And I'm not sure if their manager's in the game, but if he's not, then you'll see probably a version of him in the game as well, but I can't guarantee it. Sometimes they don't add the faces in for the managers. But yeah, a lot of people will be happy that Fulham has returned to the Premier League regardless. So a few people this week were taking a look at the view counts for all of these trailers that EA dropped, and a lot of people noticed that the career mode trailer actually got more views than the Ultimate Team one. We've got the career mode one coming in at 1.6 million views in 4 days. The Foot 21 one got 1.4 million in a week, and the FIFA 21 gameplay trailer got 2 million views, and the FIFA 21 official reveal trailer got 2.8 million. And of course, this made career mode people very, very happy because they think that EA is going to see this and start investing more into career mode and stuff. Look, no matter how many views it gets, EA is still going to invest into the things that make them more money, and Ultimate Team is still that cash cow. But obviously, I think when it comes down to it, people love career mode as well because it's about replicating what you see in real life, managing a club and all that. Ultimate Team is not really that kind of thing. Old football games were built on career mode, and I think a lot of people still have that love for it. EA has the potential to make a great career mode. They just choose not to invest too many resources. They decide to do incremental updates every year so they've got something to sell. But if they really wanted to do a mad football manager type game mode, we would have something incredibly different to what we've got now. So that is part 2 done for this week. It was a big week of news, and next week we'll probably be wrapping up some more leaks and stuff that come out of the beta. You can catch this show as a podcast as well. Make sure you search up my name on any of the podcast sites. And if you need something else to watch, please make sure you check out this FIFA video. Hit the card in the middle, it'll take you straight there. I'll see you next time.